और अब चलते चलते एक ख़ास मुलाकात एक ऐसे लेखक से जिन्होंने भारत की राजनीति को बहुत समीप से देखा जाना है। 35 वर्षों से भारत के कई प्रमुख पत्र पत्रिकाओं के साथ जुड़े रहे अजय सिंह अब प्रेस सेक्रेटरी हैं भारत के राष्ट्रपति महोदया के। उन्होंने लिखी है एक नई पुस्तक दी आर्किटेक्ट ऑफ द न्यू बीजेपी। उस पुस्तक के संदर्भ को लेते हुए किस तरह से प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की उपस्थिति में एक नया स्वरूप निखर कर आया है भारतीय जनता पार्टी का, इसके बारे में विविध पहलुओं पर उनसे जो चर्चा हुई उसका एक अंश प्रस्तुत है। ये पूरी मुलाकात आप देखेंगे आने वाले सोमवार को इनसाइट टुनाइट विद अशोक व्यास कार्यक्रम में शाम 7:30 बजे प्रस्तुत है उस बातचीत का ये अंश। Sometimes you feel so good that you get someone to talk to who has done extensive research, brings 35 years of experience in the field of journalism. And before I bring my guest who has written a book called The New Architect of the New BJP, Ajay Singh ji also has served as a reporter to bureau chief to political editor to editor. And there are some big news media, Times of India, the Economic Times, the Telegraph, the Pioneer, and the list goes on and on. But in addition to having served in all these roles, he has also served the nation as press secretary to the first citizen of India. But what brings him here today, at my request, is this book. Who would not like to learn more about how Prime Minister Narendra Modi has succeeded so far, so well? So first of all, thank you very much for coming and writing this book. Namaste.
Thank you, Ashok ji. Thank you very much for inviting me.
So Ajay ji, before we get to the book, let's talk a little bit about what made you think about writing this, researching. And if I may add, are you also one of those, I mean, I'm saying it in a lighter way, but when people say they appreciate Prime Minister Modi, the term now is bhakta. Are you a bhakta or you are a student for the growth of Prime Minister Modi?
I had always been a reporter out and out. So when I was with Times of India way back in that may be around 1999, I believe. 99, yeah. No, before that, it was 1995. So I heard about Modi ji taking out a yatra, assisting Dr. Joshi.
Yes.
Dr. Joshi had launched an yatra from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. So he was assisting him, and one of my friend who was an IPS officer who was accompanying him. So he briefed me about him, that there is someone called Narendra Modi, and the manner in which he has been organizing this yatra, that is outstanding. I mean, it was very difficult for a police officer to reach near Dr. Joshi's car. So eventually what happened that this officer went up to Modi ji and requested him that since his job is, I mean, he has been assigned the job of providing security, so he has to be behind his car. So he was allowed then. And the manner in which he described me, the manner in which he organized that yatra, that was really, it was unthinkable.
So yes, if I may interrupt, so that shows his organizational skill as well as his ability to work with people and lead them in a manner which requires a lot of discipline. So if we backtrack, and based on, you have done a lot of research on Prime Minister Modi, talked to so many people about him, what made him such an excellent organizer?
Well, that is the theme of the book.
Yes.
I mean, in fact, what happened that when I heard about it, I met Modi ji when I was posted in Delhi, and that was in a BJP national executive. And from there on, I had seen him. 95 was the time when he came out of his state because of the infighting within the BJP, that Shankar Singh Waghela and Keshubhai
Yes.
Patel. So on account of that tiff, he was exiled. I mean, he was posted out of the state. So I met him there for the first time. So and then onwards, I have seen him as a reporter.
Yeah. So allow me my quick interruption. So when something like this happened, that you are working honestly with your total commitment, and you reach to the situation where you have to experience that sort of exile, was there any bitterness in him?
No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. He was living in a house which was assigned to Dilip Singhani. Dilip Singhani was Amreli MP. So from 95 to I think 98, I have seen him in that house, and I have never seen a trace of bitterness in him, because that was the time when he built the BJP's organizational structure in Haryana and Himachal. So that was the time when Himachal Pradesh was won by BJP, and Prem Singh Dhumal, he became the chief minister. So he used all that time, I mean, when he was not in his home state, he used to build the party, and he built the party structure from scratch. So those were the two states which are still considered to be the bastion of BJP.